Alright, Barbados, Paimon, you're back. You bet we are. Have you found anything new in the meantime? Mr. Caterpillar and I have been doing some research. Oh, and? We discovered the Saber does in fact have an annihilation mode. Following data fragment sorting, this phrase was found to have been derived from the novel Prisoner 6 Overrun. In that book, the World Organization launched a mass annihilation agent to hunt a chimera down. Wait, that's stuff's not important at all. Apart from using our free time to go out and investigate, we've also read through the books collected here one more time. Couldn't make heads or tails of them at first. Even now, well, they certainly are well written. I don't know whose handwriting it is, what a scribe or copyist was hired, but their penmanship is clear and clearly beautiful. A master of calligraphy if I ever saw one. Wait, so you were talking about the handwriting? Paimon's got a bad feeling about this already. Did you not find anything during this time then? Alright, sorry, I shan't guess any further. As you know, we told you all that we found the last time without holding anything back. However, I fear that this time there are some clues hidden in details that we must rely on chance to reveal. Reveal their meaning, you mean? Indeed. For example, if no further revelations concerning a murder emerge, then the blood on a painting will always remain a red smear. Then what will this chance be, Caterpillar? Well, why don't we do a quick recap of everything we've discovered? Let's make some deductions regarding what happened in the past that might give us the opportunity to fill in some gaps that can help us support or refute our views. That's a good idea. I've always felt like there's so much about this that's familiar, but I can't recall anything about it. Negative. I can't give a continuous account of the resources that I have sorted. Silly dog. Don't you only recover your creator's name after talking to us about the matter? Negative. I merely matched similar sounds during said interaction. There was no data loss involved. However, I must append that I too find that keyword searches make searching for entries more efficient. So what do we want to discuss? Well, for a bit of a warm-up, or a teaser if you would. You may be referring to a heater. Yes, that's exactly what I mean. So let's start off our deductions with something simple. What is the Mary Ann in the Anapausis exactly? Huh? That Mary Ann holds the greatest secrets of all. I'm sure you can see that too. Let's get ourselves some armchairs, maybe crack open a few beers. Oh wait, you can't drink yet. I was just gonna say Caterpillar is a fucking kid, but then I remembered that you're a freaking you're that huge freaking heliotrope. Anyway, let us help you sort out let's help you out sort out your findings. I'll start first. Well, the name Mary Ann itself certainly is familiar to me. Yeah, like your fucking name is part of it. The name of the person I was meant to protect is Mary Ann, yes, but I have no data regarding the identity of the one who resides within the Anapausis. We are missing context. I can only conclude, based on a human's unmodified lifespan, that they are not the same person. That will seem to be the case, huh? It's been a few hundred years after all. As for Paimon, she ate chicken mushroom skewer this morning. Well, guess my turn. You mentioned before that you encountered an oceanian creatures that had a great deal of character. One might say personality even. The precondition for such creatures and their characters is the same. That an intelligent Oceanid has already understood their original forms beforehand? So were you the one who willed those creatures into being, Anne? Don't you think that's kind of weird, you know? Summoning familiar friends to play house with you for who knows how long and stuff? Well, I didn't do that. I actually had to get to know Petty Chu, Al, and the others first. Well then, in that case, let's see what we can deduce from the things we already know. Then let's begin. Huh? It's already starting? Brainstorm a bit and find a breakthrough. I really don't like this thing. I don't get how this works. The main Marian. Anne said that the name sounded familiar. I should ask her about it. Something should come to mind. Seymour, she is someone that he must protect. Either way, ordinary humans don't live that long. It's been several hundred years, so they're probably not the same person, right? Or she could be an Oceanid, though. Sorry, I just had to cough there for a second. Those voices are just fucking itching my throat. Marianne in Anapausis seems very mysterious. She once suspected Anne was a character from her dreams. Okay. How about this? Oceanids are sentient creatures unique to Fontaine, and they can create Oceanid creatures through mimicry and transformation. I remember all the strange and wonderful Oceanid creatures we saw before we met Marianne. Maybe Osile can create water creatures, but it is extraordinary to be able to imagine a creature with rich personalities. It's almost certain there's an Oceanid in Anapausis controlling everything. Maybe... Can I associate it with this one? No, that can't be it. Okay. Anne is a small Oceanid. She didn't create the Oceanid creatures in Anapausis. Speaking of, just how do oceans reproduce again? I don't think we should be able to. I don't think we should be going in that kind of conversation. Anne's far too weak to control the whole realm. She can't be the Oceanid behind it all. How about this one? Chicken mushroom skewer at the risk of major plot twist or important foreshadowing. I don't think this is related to Anne's background either. Okay, that's actually gone. So this. I'm trying to like fucking trigger association with that, but I don't know why it didn't allow me to do so. Marianne was the same name as Seymour's owner and seems to know everything. Even if she's not an Oceanid, she's probably related to the Oceanid behind all of this. Submit conclusion. That's enough for now. More than enough for warm-up. Correct. The oddities in Anapausis all point to the powers of the Oceanids. But this is not Miss Anne's doing. All of this together means there's another Oceanid in Anapausis. This is what I suspect. An Oceanid with whom Marianne has a close relationship. Or perhaps she could even be the princess herself. You mean to say that Marianne may in fact be Princess Lyris? Yes, Lyris, the Red Empress of the Narcissus crew, or though from back then. The Red Empress who loves to take heads. Take heads? I seem to have a vague recollection of something like that. Whoa! It's not a story about Lyris. Rather, it's a fairy tale about someone named Marianne. Yes, taking heads thing is just a metaphor. Lyris is made of pure water, so has the ability to dissolve and extract people whales. The Narcissus crew, although Use her to extract the ego and become holy. Searching for the keyword Lyris has yielded relevant information in my indices. Talking of the Red Empress reminds me of a few things about Marianne. Mull that over a while first, then speak to Miss Anne and sigh more. See if the conclusion you reach awakens any new memories. So I need to do another fucking set of deductions. Let me talk to you, say more. Let me talk to you first. Shall I summarize the entries regarding Lyris I possess for you too? Thank you. Please do. Omitting the standard citation form, reconstructing output to match format, report to superiors. Lyris is a registered Oceanid. She is not eligible to be stationed in the waters outside Fontaine and has become a special source of information for the nation. She was appointed as director of an orphanage to symbolize the love and affection of the previous Hydra Archon. Orphanage affairs were mainly managed by its human vice director. An orphanage director, then how is she oh, this is my mom's line. I thought I was still doing Seymour's. An orphanage director, and how is she connected to the Narcissus crew, or though? As director, Lyris was very affectionate towards the children, quite devoted to them, but her intelligence among Oceanids was below average. She wasn't very good at working out the cause and effect of things, nor could she even count. As a result, she was not qualified to perform covert investigations. Sounds kind of like big old cat mom who can't count. You know, because cats can't count, so they pick up their kittens one by one and keep going back until they see there aren't any kittens left. Later, the orphanage was destroyed during the calamity, and official records of her stop there. They say she failed to understand the link between the disaster, the orphans fleeing, and her own conduct, and so she wanders the ruins, drowning in guilt and expectation. I have an underwater locomotion module. Once Marianne and I dove down to the ruins of the orphanage, whose coordinates were the same as those of Anaposis. There we found an Oceanid swimming sadly in circles. When she next appeared in the records, she was a core member of the Narcissus crew, although as the subject of a high priority arrest warrant. Oh, she doesn't seem like a bad person. Considering that she may be connected to Anne, she must have been tricked. Must have been tricked. Ah, yes. There's another important information worth noting. The orphanage's name was the Narcissus Crew Institute. There are all Marichuse phantom files of Mr. Alain Guillotine, recorded for testing light sensitivity while designing me. The output is via image to text to speech module. According to eyewitness testimony regarding who I suspect to be Lyris, there shouldn't be any problems, and you may have heard of this elsewhere, but it's worth mentioning again. Alain and Marianne were orphans in the care of Narcissus Crew Institute before the Marichose Hunter Emmanuel Guillotine took them in. Thank you, Seymour. Don't mention it, noble sir. Alright. Hello, Caterpillar. Paimon feels like you've changed a lot since we met in Fortress of Merpod, Caterpillar. Will a 5-year child and a 15-year-old teenager be the same? Perhaps returning here simply reminds me of the past, of who I used to be. Time is frozen in the fortress. Being locked up there for a day or 100 years, I'm afraid it made no difference to me. Lanois is what made time flow for me. Watching her grow reminded me that time still passes. Life is still being born, shining brilliantly and then being extinguished. So I changed as well. That said, my past self, the person I was before I met her, would certainly be more helpful to Anne and Sam more in our current situation. That's true. Haha, don't be like that, Paimon. Just don't think about it. Just think about it. Making up stories for Lenoir was nothing more than just putting such ways of thinking to good use. Regardless, it's nothing to do with the current situation. You look like you still have questions, Barbados. Since we have our own suspicions about Anne and Larissa's relationship, we have topics of discussion that can be used to refute or sustain those conjectures. How do Oceanids reproduce? Be really detailed about it. I'm sure you have friends more knowledgeable than I am regarding that. Perhaps you can even find scholars of natural philosophy who have dedicated research to that question. Or you could have asked the Oceanids personally. But you ask me. Of course I know what you mean, so this is your speculation, I see. Paimon doesn't get it. When we exchanged earlier, Barbatos mentioned that Anne is a person in Mary Anne's dream. Or perhaps she might be a manifestation by Mary Anne, an Oceanid. Oceanid? Why the reputation? Are you just trying to make it sound cuter? Apologies. Perhaps my description was ill done. Still, can an Oceanid create an Oceanid creature version of an Oceanid? Wow, that's deep. It's like asking if hard candies can be used as filler for another hard candy. So what would you say to that? This question's really interesting, but Paimon's already hungry for answers. Suppose I'd have to say, I suppose so. Still, you may not realize just how deep this rabbit hole goes. So let me explain. Might be confused of why there are oceanic creatures with personalities in the anapauses. If oceanists can create oceanic creatures, then can they create oceanid humans or oceanids? Convention dictates that it's rare for oceanists to be able to mimic a human unless the human drowns in their arms, or the oceanid has spent extensive time with the person and knows everything about them. The oceanid in question must also have tremendous wisdom and compassion. I'm afraid perhaps only one as powerful as Rhodea could do it. Wow, so that means Rhodea must be incredibly strong. It's rare to mimic humans, but not impossible. Now creating another Oceanid, that's different. Creating human using human knowledge can only be achieved by gods, and the same applies to Oceanids creating Oceanids. It usually should be impossible in this world, at least, unless this human or Oceanid has already placed themselves above their own kind and attempted such insanity. You mean they thought they had become a god? That's right. Our followers blindly believe in their leaders, who in turn blindly believe in them themselves, giving rise to delirium and delusions. Can do what a god can do. Their deeds are not that great after all. Power belief is a powerful will. Magic is a skill that molds reality to your will. Perhaps the descendant hypothesis makes more sense? I would say perhaps Marianne doesn't consider herself an Oceanid type. Perhaps, it's possible. It's quite understandable too. If nothing else, the Lyris I know doesn't have that kind of intelligence. Nor would she be this crazy. I have some less mainstream ideas about how Oceanids reproduce, but they're not important, and we can discuss them later. I don't think Oceanids have genitals or reproductive organs, so how do they actually reproduce? Like, in all seriousness, I actually wonder as well. But I'm pretty sure, like, the ones here on Fontaine, before they got turned into real people, pretty sure they reproduce like how normal people reproduce. I wonder though if they have, you know, do the deed with a normal human being, like those half people, half Oceanid things. I mean, like before this before the Fontanians actually turn to become true human, will they produce real humans, or will they be Oceanids as well, or are they gonna be half Oceanid, half human? Cause that would be cool. Night Barbados, I remembered the name Marianne. Oh, do tell. It's familiar to me because it's from a children's story. It's the same ones that the Red Empress comes from. The female lead, Lydell, was mistaken for Marianne, the servant, and Marianne never appeared throughout the entire story. Maybe Marianne never really existed. Except, it's a figment in someone's dream. How do you know? How do you know about this story, Anne? Isn't that a good question? How do I know about it? The memory feels more vivid than those I have of the story of the evil dragon Narcissus. Cutscene. Now, let's reorganize the information that everyone just recalled. This might take quite some time, it might be somewhat hard on our throats. Hold on. No, I'm ready. So regarding Elaine's younger sister, Marianne, the Anapausis says Marianne, the Red Empress Lyris, and the one who's with us. What will our conclusion be? How will we sustain it, and how shall we refute it? Everyone gathers. Is there anything else you feel we should add? As I mentioned before, sorry, I was doing Anne's voice there for a second. Just say more. As I mentioned before, Marianne is not it's not only the princess in Anne's story, but she's also the person I must protect. She's the younger sister of Elaine Guillotine, the one who decided me for ACV-07. As for matters concerning me, I suppose you already know all about them, Night Barbados. Speaking of which, didn't we hear all sorts of stuff while we were in Linus? Seymour was also damaged during that time. How did it go? Did you think of anything? I don't know. The Oceanid Dan? Huh? What about me again? You once suspected she might be the person that Marianne dreamed of. So in your view, Marianne is the Oceanid behind the curtain, yes? I don't know. Well then, you find the name Lyris familiar? She is, after all, the only Oceanid involved in this, apart from yourself. If you mean the title, then Red Empress, then yes, I do have some impression of it. How did it go? Did you think of anything? About the damage to Seymour and Linus. That's right. Seymour was damaged inside Linus. Mimir's been taking care of him. To my shame, yes. Though I do not have such emotions. You can see it as me having lowered my assessment of myself. And according to Linus, the battle that occurred within his body ended quite terribly. Evidently, evidently, that was the battle that damaged. Okay, I'm still doing Seymour's voice. Evidently, that was the battle that damaged you. It was an incredibly fierce one. But considering that you were damaged, then your master might have been. Common sense dictates that the fate of Marianne Guillotine, sister of Elaine Guillotine, was most likely a grim one. But this world is full of tales of loyal knights who exchanged their lives for a miracle. So you needn't grieve too much, Seymour. Seymour appears to have entered data fragment sorting mode out of pure shock. But your master Marianne was an ordinary human being, wasn't she? In the time that she has passed since the far surpassed the lifespan of any human. How did it go? Did you think of anything? The Red Empress Lyris. She was an important figure in the Narcissan Crow, although she's also the other Oceanid involved in the tale apart from Miss Anne. One of only two Oceanids And we also just agreed that we believe there must be an ocean behind Anapausis. But their traits don't match those of the Marianne we encountered. Could it be that Lyrisa's imagination was behind everything? Even me? That's unlikely. Seymour mentioned that her intelligence was quite limited, so phantoms of this sort will be quite hard for her. Similar to how an author would struggle to write a character more intelligent than themselves. In fairy tales, the kitten may dream of their living little master, but I fear such things don't happen much in real life. So who is behind all of this, and who in the world is that Marianne? How did it go? Did you think of anything? Hold on, I'm just lower down. My AC is fucking cold. I mean, let me just push up the temperature a bit. There we go. The Marianne in Anapausis makes her our prime suspect then. To be honest, were you using the process of elimination? You actually already guessed as much as much long ago. Didn't want to disrespect Anne though. You're right, but you do already have a version of story in your heart, your own interpretation. Yes. If that's the case, then we should go find that Marianne and see for ourselves. Please permit me to change the topic for a moment. Does this mean that I should no longer be able to fulfill my orders to protect Marianne? Worked out this much? Is this the only bit you care about? Maybe cruel, but from the moment we discovered that the guillotine siblings were from centuries ago, it's probably inevitable. Correction. So the conclusion would be that it was my incompetence that exposed Marianne to danger. Do not blame yourself. You've fought to the point of destruction. You've done your part. There's no need to be so pessimistic either. Though that is an odd thing to say to a machine. That's like pouring Fanta into the saying sink. You get fat if you keep drinking like this. Oh, for AC. Oh, this is Caterpillar. Oh, for AC V07. I can't believe you remember that whole fucking name that he has. You know, God, my fucking throat is ready. Tired. I'm just gonna read it as normal. What is it, Mr. Caterpillar? Why use my official designation? We may not have reached any conclusions, but we now know what to do next. Look, there is a Marianne in Anapausis too, and she also has close links to the Narcissus Crow Ordo. My long-term memory module confirms this. As such, there's no need to restore your logic module to factory settings yet. Let's take a step back. We can still go and find this Marianne. Thank you for your logical troubleshooting and emotional adaptive maintenance. I think what you said makes sense. It is not yet time to admit defeat and restore myself to my initial settings in order to take on a new mission. Yeah, that's right, you silly dog. Let's leave these things for a while then. Let's leave things here for a while then. Once you're ready, we can continue. Yeah, why don't we go find this Marianne? Let's solve this mystery. Let's solve that mystery before tackling the Narcissus Crow Ordo issue. The fairy tale world. I gathered that some things happened over there then. Or we just ran into immunity related issues of it, often due to Night Barbados' hydro restaurants is all. I must feel like some extraordinary instinct awakened in you after you met Seymour, Anne. Is it time to review responsibilities and apportion blame? I do not think I should be held accountable, for I can only override my protective prerogative in moments of great danger. Don't worry, Night Barbados. We'll make Marianne tell us everything this time. So shall we go then? Yeah, let's go. Let us go. LGC? This place? What is it called? LGC. Okay, need to be careful. I don't want to fucking go down there because I'm gonna fall. Actually, I need to go down there. All right. And doing voices actually hurts my fucking throat, but I need to do them. Trying to improve my fucking vocabulary. We're back again this time. I must... Marianne. That appears, Miss Anne. That's a spirit, Miss Anne. In truth, I must confess to being somewhat jealous of you. Hmm? Still hold out hope of recovering your past. I've been searching for centuries, but I haven't found a thing. So please, do your best for this old caterpillar's part as well, right? Alright? Alright, figure you're passed out and come to accept your present self. Yep, I will. LGC. Okay. This actually was really cool. I thought I just misread it. I'm gonna fight you guys. Hopefully not. Oh, what are these guys doing here again? Wait, isn't that Al's group? Oh, yes it is us. You are Knight Barbados in Paimon. It's really good to see you. So good that I can't control myself anymore. Just dodge to the best of your ability. Are you guys gonna fucking attack us? She asked me to send you a message. Now let me take out her handwritten letter with my hands, which are much like yours. Yellow and white ones, perhaps. Oh, ahem. I don't want to hear your stories. I prefer my version. Yeah, I knew it. You're fucking gonna fucking fight me.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
There is no escape. Insolent.
Okay, I need to heal up. Can I switch to... Okay. Man, that was late. Did that hurt me? You don't get pissed off if it did. If it did. Oh, the bubble that was here before is gone too. Well, it was Princess Lyrisa's magic. That's just how the story goes. Let me think of a way. Close your eyes, everyone. A temporary optical sensor shutdown. Understood. They will be reactivated on your command. Wait, why do we have to do that? The essence of a mime is pretense. The charade that something is still here. Belief is the heart of magic, the faith that there is meaning here. So let's close our eyes. So Anne, begin imagining what it would look like if that bubble was still here. It's gonna end up creating a bubble here. I think the bubble that they're talking about is the one that allows you to like go up into the water. You close your eyes to feel some sort of fluctuation. Prepare the story of the Narcissus crew adventure team sitting down happily before tea time after their adventure has ended. Oh, it really appeared. The order called this step the process of imagining something in such detail. Imagining. How the hell do you know all of this thing, by the way, Caterpillar? I forgot already if she used to be like a resident of this place. I remember him saying after like doing the story quest, not really like the world quest, wherein you help like a kid. There was like this kid in Meripod, like an orphan. She's like an orphan child because basically he was birthed. I think it's a she actually. She was actually a she. She was birthed inside, or she was born inside Meripod. So, Caterpillar like helped her out, helped her get out of that prison. But I remember like towards the end of that quest, when like we are left with him. He said something about, I don't know exactly what he said, but I think it's like something being in this place before. What was that? It's kind of weird that you're just like closing on your own. Okay, let me enter this bubble. It take a while, huh? I don't know if you're shooting up fucking water, or if it's like water falling down, like those small things coming out of the that bubble. It's the entrance that's disappeared this time. And do you know to make the portal? Can you do your imaging thing on it? All right, let me give it a try. Let me give it a try. You close your eyes and a lonesome silence comes over you. But everyone's left. Everyone's left. They won't come back no matter how long I wait. I can't. It seems. Wait, why? How are we supposed to see Marianne then? I suspect that this is because the portal has lost its meaning. It's lost meaning and thus cannot be recreated. From what you told me before, the entrance that was once placed here led to a story that had yet to be written. Now that she has said everything she wanted to, the story no longer has any meaning. Marianne is rejecting our answer. That is why the way in is shut. Does this mean we're going to return empty-handed? Does seem so. I wouldn't say we're completely out of luck. Did you notice something then, Knight Barbados? I heard something while Anne was imaging. I did hear something then, so you can hear it too. Would that be Marianne's real thoughts? What did you two hear? Might be best not to discuss personal secrets here. The walls might have ears and all. Let's head back before talking about this. You returned with everyone to the Narcissus crew, although... So you could tell us what you heard? Perhaps a Hillicher might hear something that humans and oceanists will not. This is how dogs and humans differ in that regard. Must correct your statement. My auditory components can indeed pick up higher and lower frequencies as compared to humans. However, I'm not a dog. Moreover, a dog's low frequency hearing is similar to that of a human. Is that so? Well, I was talking about real dogs, not you for AC V07. Silly dog. That said, I didn't think you would hear it too. Knight Barbados, I wonder if we'd heard the same thing. But everyone's left. They won't come back no matter how long I wait. Looks like we heard the same thing. I suspect that this was the inner voice of Marianne. Did she say anything else? I'm trying to invade anyone's privacy or anything. I just think that we're onto something here with you mentioning these words, Barbados. Let me think. After that, I also heard something like, I prefer the story of the Narcissus crew adventure team sitting down happily for tea time after their adventure has ended. And then, I don't want to hear your stories. I prefer my version. Have you noticed something off about this, Barbados? Please state your case. Let's think our own thoughts through first. Perhaps we really might be able to come to some conclusions. Do I have to talk to you guys again, one by one? Okay. Good that I didn't have to do so. You don't seem to want to link the two of them together. Neither elimination nor enumeration is very fair to Anne. What a coincidence, I happen to agree. But I have some other thoughts to share too, though they may have nothing to do with the next step in our reasoning. Are you willing to listen? I'm listening. Earlier, we broached the topic of oceanid reproduction. It's a huge taboo for oceanids to mimic and transform into one of their own kind, just as it is for humans to create humans. But you see, humans can create humans through love. Go pursue eternity, not through mystery but love. What if by some chance, this mysterious method of oceanid reproduction is accomplished through imagination and mimicry? Perhaps their regret or remorse gives birth to a thought, and as they imagine the path that could have been taken, a new oceanid is born. That is a very interesting idea. We'll never know. After all, it's a secret passed down amongst oceanids only. In any case, we'll begin when you're ready. Okay, let's think. Let's begin, I mean. Who is Marianne? Marianne, who wove a fairy tale without an ending. She refused our visit, but she mentioned her memories from the Narcissus Crew Institute. It sounded like she was waiting for everyone to return to the Institute ruins. Hold on, my fucking ear is itchy. Memories of waiting for ruins. The person who once waited within the deserted ruins for everyone's return was Lyris, the former director. Marianne has Lyris's memories. Member of the Narcissus crew, although from several hundred years ago. Her whereabouts afterwards are unknown. She is also the only other oceanid involved other than Anne. Okay. Well, that could be it. Okay, that actually is correct. Cool. If so, then Marianne is Lyris. Another piece of evidence we have is that they can both use oceanid powers to control anaposes. Okay. In the Memories of Narcissus Crow Institute. The only person who grew up in the Narcissus Crow Institute and has a matching background is Marianne Guillotine. Marianne has Marianne Guillotine's memories. The one that Seymour was supposed to protect. Something happened in Elina's, resulting in Seymour's damage and her disappearance. Where is she and what is her relationship with Marianne? Can I combine these two together? Okay. So then Marianne is Marianne Guillotine. They have the same name and matching memories. Can't be. Alright. How can she be both people at the same time? Yeah, I think she just has an ability to have like dual personality, which is a theme in this place, in this area, this region. I mean, the Numa and the Oasia having two personalities. Right? Didn't even freaking. What's this, anyways? I don't know why I can't get this out of my mind. This can't really be for shadowing, can it? This the their job in the Ordo was to dissolve the members' egos. What could have happened between her and the missing Marianne Guillotine? For some reason, Lyris dissolved Marianne Guillotine's personality, and afterwards, their wheels now mixed began to dream. They dream of a simple world where the princess is saved and the evil dragon gets killed, while the heroes are always pressing onward. They dreamed of a world where everything was simple and had an answer as long as Anne was there. Thus, Anne and Marianne were born. Okay, so this is the conclusion that we need. We put the pieces of the case that were floating all over the algae sea back together. It's just an empty box even after being put together, but we've finally figured out what the lost pearl should look like. What are you trying to say, Caterpillar? Wait, don't give Paimon any hints. She's gonna figure this out on her own. We pieced together a good guess from the clues, but the truth is still unproven. Of course, my speech analysis module has determined that Miss Paimon is correct. Actually, I meant that we may never know the truth, but I'm afraid we have no choice but to accept this conjecture. So, Knight Barbados, is this a secret of my birth? I'm afraid I can't accept something like this right away. I understand, Miss Anne. It's a shocking fact. It's a shocking fact. It'll require you to accept yourself again. But I don't think it should be that difficult to do so. After all, knowing your past does not require abandoning everything about the present. I do not understand the specific context of this discussion, but I would like to add that I do not believe I am different from how I was before suffering the disc damage. Even though you insist on addressing me as a silly dog, my identification number is still for AC V07. Come on, it's not that serious. I promised Knight Barbados that I would accept this conclusion as long as it's reasonable. Then I have a suggestion, one that will resolve Miss Anne's quandary and put a stop to Narcissus crew plans. Narcissus crew. Narcissus. Oh, Paimon remembers now. You mentioned him before, Caterpillar. Just who is he, huh? Well, simply put, the leader of Narcissus crew, or though. That makes sense. The group is named after him. Well, sounds like he's got an impressive resume. But isn't the Narcissus crew Ordo always up to no good? Wouldn't that make him the nastiest of the lot? Of course, during my time with my master, Vader, and the other Marichose hunters, we devoted most of our time to hunting the Ordo down. As I said before, the goal of the Alliance operation was to capture or eliminate Narcissus crew as well. However, my memory does not contain any intelligence regarding his involvement. That's a given. Looking back at it now, he was merely using it as a bait. And I wasn't the only one. It was the same time for Jacob, Lyris, and many others in the Ordo. I'm afraid the Alliance operation was probably never more than a red herring, with the goal of leading you and Guillotine away to buy him more time to execute his true plans. Remember the doomsday clock I mentioned? It's what the Ordo considers the countdown to the apocalypse, right? To be more precise, it's the apocalypse as calculated by the world formula. This planet itself should survive just fine though. The beast of the star shall drink the amniotic fluid of the world dry. 100 years more and all surface life shall be wiped away. Once life on the surface is wiped out, only that which is underwater will remain. Can a planet full of fish eventually rise up to the ocean of the stars? And start of all terrestrial life going extinct. It's pretty spooky. When you say things like that, it does give a romantic ring. It's the ending of a Yai publishing house novel from a few years back. Mama Ray brought it back to the village to learn how to paint. Oh, no wonder. Anyways, for myself and the others gathered here, through the Narcissus Crow Ordo is the source of all our troubles. Subjective and Narcissus' great purpose are actually completely selfless. He only took actions he did because he calculated the coming of the apocalypse. He wishes to save the world. So is the world really on the verge of the destruction? I believe this has to be a pathological delusion caused by paranoia. Were the apocalypse real, would you be able to forgive Narcissus and Crow? Though it's a bit too early to consider such things, you have yet to understand what happened to you, Anne. And as for you, Seymour, your hostility is a result of your programming and the duties it imposes. I suppose we must find the holy blade of Narcissus and Crow. The holy blade of Narcissus and Crow. I'm talking about the real one, of course. As much as it may be quite strange to say that the ceremonial sword of a magic society is real. Not only will it help us stop Narcissus and Crow plans, but its unique powers may be able to undo the merging of wills. We should be able to separate Lyris and Marianne, and then Miss Anne, you can defeat the evil dragon Narcissus and rescue Princess Lyris. Regardless, let's get moving first. That's the spirit. Might take some time to explain, so let's move out first and I'll explain when we get there. Spent 2 minutes dialogue. What time is it? 10:41. Okay. Alright. I want to teleport to the Statue of 7. Alright. Dialogue time again. Oh, okay, we need to go here. Atmospheric visibility is acceptable today, even though you can see the tower over there, yes? I passed it by earlier, actually. That building was once known to the Narcissus and Crow, or though as a Tower of Ipsissimus, but we will later call it to the Tower of Gestalt. It was named after the idea that things that have been separated needed to be combined to display their original complete form. But I suppose I might be speaking in reverse. The heart was complete to begin with, and the mistake was to divide it up for separate study. Yeah, Paimon did get a thing you said. Same thing here, Paimon. I get what they're talking about. Hey, there's a crystal flying on my screen. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Plays on words are also a trick that mysterious organizations enjoy pulling. What matters is what we must do next. Some of the vocabulary you use is missing from my semantic indexes, so I could not properly parse your meaning. But I understood the last sentence. Please tell me what I should do. While investigating alone, I found a map of the seal of the chemical marriage. You could say that I found 4 seals. Okay, so I need to go to these areas then. I'll find the seals. Tower is one of the locations. It's not the place we need to go. That said, though, we can be sure perhaps our destinies will yet take us there in the future. Either way, we need to use the position of the tower to locate the other 4 places. That's why we've come here first. So what are those 4 seals for? That said, we've discovered from experience that it's usually best practice to just break the seals and give whatever ringleader we find a good walloping. As for me, I'd like to restore the holy blade of Narcissus and Crow. Cool, a new weapon. More for ceremonial use. But could be used as a weapon, I guess. Am I actually gonna get that weapon? Probably just 4-star weapon though, if it actually ends up being that way. I suppose we could also just call it the answer. As I've said before, the Narcissus and Crow Ordo once had a ceremony to remove the ego and the will. The holy blade was used in that ritual. Remember something about that. If Lyris and Marianne's will created Anne, and if the old me was placed in some Hilichurl's body. Wait a minute. Didn't we already find the holy blade of Narcissus and Crow? What? Really? Look. A wooden sword. It's a wooden sword we found during our adventures. Yeah. I was just gonna say, I thought... Caterpillar just mentioned earlier that I thought like they already brought up that they found the sword, and Caterpillar is like disregarding it as being the real sword. Could like just like another one that's actually real. But I guess they haven't actually brought this up yet. Yeah, yes, so it is. Hey, what kind of reaction is that? Perhaps you can think of it like this. That's a wooden sword found in the Narcissus Crow Institute, named the Holy Blade of Narcissus Crow. What makes it more important than any ordinary wooden sword? Perhaps it might be of use when the time is right, just like the Holy Blade in the story. Really? You don't need to try to make us feel better. Got it, let's go. Anyway, assuming I look at the map from the right angle, we'll find the entrance to one of the seals nearby. Okay, this is gonna be another long one. Well guys, I'm going more further I guess. I think I'm gonna stop around 9:30 my time. It's gonna be 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully we'll be able to finish this quest by then. Usually I'm able to like finish them really quickly, but that's because I just skip the dialogues a lot. So I don't really care about them, to be honest. But now that I'm streaming, I cannot do that. I just can't do that anymore. I guess you guys are the one that I need to fight to get the seal. There's also a Hydrophilus there. Hello. Is it gonna be inside that pressure box? Oh, tell me it's in here. Okay, it's not.
Let me help you pack this up.
I'm not gonna get that Hydrophilus yet. Use one crystal receiver node to create a bi-directional valve. I don't really read these things. Those things. Just check and see how this actually works out. I need to put it in here. Oh, I need to hold it. What? What do I do? Hello? You know what? Let me just actually check it out. Check it out. Use one crystal receiver node to create a bi-directional valve. Though it's not the original design or intended use. The energy of the cyanochromatic will basically push the receiver nodes, pushing the feather valve to operate in one direction. After the current stops, the feather valve will automatically revolve back to its original position. Associated or connected mechanism will operate along with the valve. Sometimes the missing receiver nodes need to be found. Sorry. Oh. Okay. Got it. It's gonna pull back. I don't know what to do. They fall down. Oops. There you go. Get that Mora thingy there. Yeah, to you as well.
There is no escape.
Hey, you're gonna have to fight you guys. I think it's just a rate of time. Let me just go through this place. Oops. Okay. It's just a bit lower more to go down more, I guess. I'm stuck. How do I even like freaking do this really quickly? Alright, there you go. Just have to time it, I guess. So please have confirmed the presence of another stone tablet place. Okay, let's go fucking down here. Or you guys I need to fucking kill, because you guys fucking stick do damage even if I don't actually attack you. Even if you don't attack me or hit me, I would say. Just say. You deal like some sort of like poison damage to all my characters. Okay. You guys keep talking again. Bonfire's still burning. I don't think so, Paimon. I don't think it's burning. Wait, why is there a bonfire here? This is just a ruin. Let me see what's written on the stone tablet. Lo, this place is the Tent of Memory, the Hall of Memory, the Room of Memory. Born in an instant, often contradicting, her company in eternal rest, never separated. Fire cannot burn it. Riddles, huh? Ancient Fontanian civilization loves them. The Narcissus Crow Ordo enjoys them too. I'm not sure if they were just into old stuff or if this was a genuine interest. I have already tried keyword searches on all of them, but I have found no answers. But this riddle has already been solved. Maybe the answer has something to do with that bonfire. Is there any point in thinking about riddles that have already been solved? Yes, there is. Just like you and I are both like this now, we must still search out what happened in the past. We've got a point. What do you think the answer is? Night Barbados? Prados. What if this is the right answer and I'm like laughing? What's the question again? I actually forgot. I wasn't paying attention. I think it's like maybe shadows. Yeah, shadows. Beam of light shines in shadows. Yeah. I just made that connection because bonfire. That's the only thing that I picked up from that whole conversation. So I just thought that, you know, like the most closest association with all those three things that was there was like shadow because of light, fire, light that's coming from the fire, all that. What do we do now? Go inside now, of course, to race against time to see if we can find what we're looking for the person who solved the riddle before us does. Okay. We need to go inside. It's gonna be a long freaking our conquest. I really hope it's not. It's pointing at you. What do I need to do here? Within this tree ruin, there are strange water-colored energy flows that seem to follow established channels as they flow along. Additionally, there are devices on the tracks that can gather these energy flows. These strange devices can even use lifts to transfer these flows to high or lower level channels. Final goal seems to be to guide this energy into a large machine in the middle of these ruins. Alright, I need to do you first. You're not doing anything. What did that do? Did that unlock? This device was the result of an early forays into optical science by the Institute of Natural Philosophy, while they were still budding academic organization. Its basic components include beam generators and beam receivers. The beam generators must sometimes be installed on a beam receiver. Okay, base similar to a regulating valve, can be controlled and rotated through the use of energy from a synchromatic bull octopus. Do I point it in here? Where do I point it? Why is my folders like freaking out? I don't know how to fucking... Oh, okay, this like switches my abilities, like the bumper and the X button. It switches between my elemental skill and this bubble thing here. That turn you? Let me just see. Oh, it actually like moves it up. Okay, you're way too far. What do I need to do here? I'm kinda confused. I need to like point it down there, right? Ah, okay. Knew so, I thought so. That's what I needed to do. I just enable you? Do I need to hit you or something? Oh, okay. Oh, this is an elevator. How do I do you? This, I believe, opens that gate. I guess I just need to run, right? Yep. Oops, almost got stuck there for a second. So how do I do this puzzle? Okay. Right, I just opened the gate, okay. Oh, right. It's just an operation. There you go. One down. Alright, let's do this other one here. Okay, this one's actually already activated. The only one remaining is the one here.
Illusion. Allow me.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Alright, you guys are dead. Meshing gears. Still need to get like a character that actually uses that for their level up materials. Alright, is it above this? We need to go up to get that. Check. Carefully inspect the top of the mechanism, but you don't find anything. Nothing there? Wait, doesn't that mean that our plans already failed? The bird of a reason requires the merging of the 4 orthents. If we can get the rest of them, we'll still have a chance. In that case, we better hurry to the next area. How did the other person even able to get it? Without actually doing all the... Oh, they just became water now. This place. I can't get any, inside this anymore? Oh, okay. I thought I can't. Ooh, luxurious chest. Cool. Get this Didalgus while I'm here. So I guess you just need to go up now, huh? 100 meters. Next one is in here. Let me actually just go here. But yeah, I was saying, like, how did the other person even like get the whatever we were trying to get in there without actually having to like do the puzzles? Kinda silly, isn't it? So I guess this one's like underneath this place. Underneath? Yeah, it's like probably inside that cave. You'll be getting close, be careful. Alright. I'll be careful. I already unlocked this place, right? I mean, not this place, but like the teleport waypoint. I don't know why I didn't notice that. What a waste of time. To fucking having to glide down. Don't notice me, bro. I don't want to fucking fight you. Not that I am not capable of like defeating you. That's like a treasure hoarder. Shouldn't you be more concerned with the person lying on the ground in your field of vision? Huh? What happened? My apologies, miss. I prioritized the search for the stone tablet. Allow me to conduct a scan now. My apologies, miss. What? Though he's still alive, the breath of life escaped his body through the orifices. I've seen this handiwork before. Eek! Paimon can't look. You have to get help. We can't just leave him like this. Together you deliver the unconscious man to Lumidus Harbor. People there immediately take him to receive medical treatment. Knowing that he is in good hands, you all return to where you were before. Alright, now let's have a look at this stone tablet. Lo, this place is the Orchard of Wishes, the Temple of Wishes, the Room of Wishes. Often contradicting. Born in an instant, your company internal rest, never separated. Attainted fruits of sin. Another riddle. There's something to do with the answer to the riddle. Alphatanian are sinners, life tainted with the original sin. For this reason, the answer is life, I suppose. I'd guess it already. Can you be sure about that? I know the rhetoric and semiotics of the Narcissus Crow Order all that. Narcissus Crow Order all too well. Bearing any surprises, that is the answer. Okay, it's time to make up for the lost time. We need to hurry now. Hurry now. I guess I have to do another set of these things, huh? I don't want to fight you guys. I guess I have to fight you.
There is no hold the line.
Wind strider.
I don't know how animals like affected this thing. Alright, you guys settle there. Let's go. Can I like fucking move you there or something? Let me just check this out. Sometimes there will be a beam receptor mirror and an associated beam projector mirror and a lifting column. When a beam shines on the receptor mirror, it will be emitted from the convex projector mirror. Sometimes lifting columns will have spherical beam relays. When they receive a beam, they will transfer it to the associated beam generator, which will project the beam outward. Receiver nodes can control the direction of the beam generator. Okay, so what you're basically saying is I need to point this thing. I still have my... Okay, I didn't mean to fucking do that. I was trying to switch my elemental skill here. Right? I'll lift you up. Okay. I think that's way too high though. Can I pull you back down a bit? There you go. Yep. I need you to go the other way around. Oops. That is way too much. Okay, thank God that it actually just moves backward. When I do that, I just need to lift you up. Yes. Oops. Let's lift you up more. Can't fucking see though where I am. I mean, like whether this is actually hitting the thing or not. See, because if you pan the camera, it like, of course you like stop actually like hitting the crystal there. Hello, Gargamel. Gargamel person. Just to kill you quickly, I'll do that. Happen. You just like randomly freaking opening, closing doors. What do I need to do here? Okay, I need to hit this, I guess. And once I'm here, oops, I made to fucking do that. I cancel out my freaking mental skill. want to switch back to my regular. Oh, he's just gone. Do I need to switch to I guess let's just. So what I normally use in Fontaine when I'm exploring is I'm just gonna using
As per
Ganyu
our contract.
since oh, since I always thought that Animo is not that effective against this Gardamax. And the other thing is I have like two Hydro characters here on my team comp, and of course they don't do well against a lot of enemies in this area, this region, like the mimics, for example, like the balls thing with hands, with two ball hands. Okay. I love these puzzles though that I have to do in this game. It's really fun. It's like one of the things that I like about this game. Really engages your mind a lot. So I guess I have to like just pull you back down, right? Like pull you down. Yeah, there you go. Pull you back down completely. Same with you. Yes. But this one's like going really slow though. You go a bit much more faster. Oh, I need to time it. Okay. This one is much much more slower than the other one. This one is faster. There you go. Hello, Gargamel. Just get a Torn Retribution. Torn Retribution. Actually, I don't know what she's actually saying, what she's doing her ult. So Retribution is not a fucking word. The lift is an operation. I know, I'm fucking writing it, you know. So this is like what I'm saying, like this is the reason why I'm using Ganyu normally in this when I'm exploring Fontaine, because of those enemies. Because of those enemies. We just release this. Use 2 crystal receiver nodes, create a bi-directional valve. Though it is not the original design or intended use. Wait, it's just the same thing, right? Okay. Is there another one of these in here then? I'm just gonna turn you around this way. I think it's much faster, and instead of like doing the other way around. You just snap, right? You don't like get stuck halfway through a turn. It's gonna be annoying if I have to actually like be exact with my switching, my turning. Okay. I'm just gonna release these then. Where does this water go? Okay, there we go. I don't wanna freaking. Well, I guess I have no choice. I have to just interact with you then. How is there like a fucking random artifacts in there? And then the last one is here. Okay. Oh, I need to lift this back up. Let me just call it. Does that though take away the water from this side though? Okay, I guess not. So do I just release you then? No. How do I? Doesn't make sense. This is like getting water now, but how the hell do I get water for the other side? Like this one. Huh? Oh, Nani? Let's just go down again. I don't think breaking this thing will help me out. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. There's even an enemy here. But where does this go though? Holy shit.
There is no escape.
Oh, fucking enemies. Okay, this one would have been better if I had castle. Just to like get them grouped up. Much easier to kill them. Wait, go through this other one? I feel like fucking some random fucking place. What do we do with this? There's nothing here. There's literally okay. There's actually a place here. No, it's like showing me some like 3D, 3D freaking paintings. Oh, okay. That gave me like a freaking remarkable chest. Can I get that, please?
Let me help you pack this up.
There you go. I really don't know how to get the other thingy. Get water. Is there any Yuma or Oasis thing here? We actually like try to like do that to see if there's any like breakable rocks that I can get. Can I just kill you guys? Just kill you guys.
We're way behind schedule. This is long overdue. All eyes on me.
I think it's overkill. Well, at least I broke all the iron chunks in here. Much easier for me to get them now. Actually, if I get this, try this. Let's bully this, break it. I know. Okay. I thought so. Hold on a second, guys. I'm just gonna like step out for a bit. It's gonna be a quick second. Just need to like get something. All right.
First, get into position like this. Then
How
move
do I
like that.
fucking get you?
Yep, that's it.
We don't fucking know. We need to go down here. Let's get that triggered. Underneath. Okay. Okay, I don't want to get that yet. Oh, there's another fucking set of water thing here. I get you. Alright. You're the one that I don't need you though. Well, I guess I have to fight you guys now. I'm really confused. Oh, there you go. I'm confused, like, is this like the right thing? Like, have I really needed to do this? Hold on. So I need the water like go this way. I guess I need to. This one's are right already. Let me see. Nope. Nope. Can you fucking get out of my way, please? Oh, that turns this as well. Okay, there you go. I just activate you now. Okay, I need to cut you down. Get your power. There you go. Nope. Oh, is there's another one here? It's like wondering, like, why did that not cut through all of this? There you go. So I guess I needed that. So this should lead me back up. Can I go up, please? Lift is in operation. But now, okay. So I need to go up one more step. Okay. So I did the right thing. I was like worried there for a second. I was like wondering there for a second, like on how can I actually do it?
No touching.
Because I need to heal Raiden. I'm just gonna use up. Homie's freaking ult there. Another luxurious chest, huh?
Wow, what a lovely surprise.
I'm surprised as well. Let me actually pull for Purina here. Alright. Great club. Fair enough. Is there one here this time? I didn't find anything again. Oh my god. There's nothing here either. What exactly are we looking for, Caterpillar? We're looking for the materials necessary to forge the Holy Blade of Narcissus Crow. The Oreo was able to reproduce the four requisite hypothetical substances here in the material world based on the esoteric philosophies of the underground kingdom and ancient Fontaine. I do not understand. These enigmatic substances are purely experiential. You could say they are even further beyond ordinary logic than elemental power. I entered all introductory to intermediate level textbooks from the academia's Spantamad into my memory banks decades ago. There's nothing mysterious about elemental power. Is that so? Anyway, to sum up, this is born of the confluence of traditions from the Fontaine and technology from the ancient underground kingdom. Thus, four types of substances came into being: memory, wish, soul, and persona. To avoid any possible ambiguity, let's call them the memory piece, wish piece, memory piece, memory piece, wish piece, soul piece, and persona piece. Why are these used to make the Holy Blade? In the Narcissus Crow Oreo's brand of mystical philosophy, the temple is a microcosm of the universe. The members are stand-ins for the gods, and the holy oil is tempered willpower. The Holy Blade, on the other hand, is reason, that which cuts everything open. It can only be born out of consummate human will. Quite abstruse. That's esotericism for you. You attach yourself to anything that looks similar enough, and when this sort of thing becomes magic, fiction becomes reality. Anyway, we should make our way to the next area now. Glad that we're not actually doing like long dialogues every single fucking... Where do I go next? Okay. Is this the same freaking quest that I have selected? Okay. Right, so I guess we need to go this place next. So this one's I'm already Okay, so I need to go through this. What's that? Like something like exploding. Oh, that's me. That's when I actually like try to swim fast. Oh, there's like something targeting me. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's you. Is it you? Oh, there's a fucking cannon here. Did I just fucking hit you or something? Oh, can I deactivate you? Oh, okay. Thank. Ooh, get out of there. It's gonna hurt. There you go. There's a fucking exquisite chest here. Let's just get inside. Not the one hitting you, Octopus. That is not me. There's the crystal. Where's the freaking? Oh, there's this. There it is. Finally. You fucking stop, please. Want me to fucking hit you? Oh, it's just a fucking non-stop damage, huh? Like I was like wondering, how are we even gonna get like destroy these rocks here? If once I like am able to like take control of these, but then I just remembered that I can just like actually like control this point there on that area. Can I? If I fire this in here, would that destroy that barrier? Okay. Let me actually escape from that first. For now, I mean, so I can actually just need to activate this. Might this oh, okay. This might just like unlock that area. I don't think like using the cannon is the one that actually unlocks that area. So I was thinking of like pointing the cannon on that rock above me, that thing. Yeah. Good. I guessed right. I'm really wondering if I will get damaged. Let me just try it out. If I enter from above here instead of like entering from... Oh, there's a hydro crystal there. That damaged me. Okay. I'm pretty sure if you're high enough, it will damage you. Is there like a light here? Like something that I can interact with? Anyways. Let me release that. Just interact with those. Just get some, you know, some fodder for... I don't have this special key. Where did I get that? What's that? I heard like a breaking sound. Oh, it's this one. Where do I get that though? I don't have a special key. I have to fight you guys to get it? I'm pretty sure it's not one of these, right? It doesn't make sense. It's probably gonna be like inside a chest. Something. I don't think Genshin has ever made it wherein like it's one of those like weird interactables, and like the thing that you need to progress the story is like located in them. Maybe like for like basic like regular quests, like those one-off quests. Okay. Adventurer's Watch. This one is just like out here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. But whatever. What's this? It's like a fucking ethereal fish here. We need to like put out the wonder. Let's try. I don't think that's actually what I'm supposed to do. Or maybe this. What happened? Oh, okay, it just went up. Really enough, there's no like mirror here. Just like randomly teleported me this area. Okay, so I need to release this, I think. And I'm not gonna fucking just something I can interact with. Oh, there's a special key that I need. Oh, you just came out of nowhere, huh?
Access denied.
Okay. This dance is for you, bro. Go die. Alright, let me actually go down. Nope, didn't mean to fucking release that. Can I go down, please? There you go. Alright, let's release the water. Not gonna go there for that looking glass. Alright, that is one down. Do I just release you? Okay, I need to go down. Alright. So where do I go here? Well, I can't enter this. There like another way? Oh, there's a freaking thing here. I think I need to go fast. Nope. Actually close down. Right, this is already aligned. I don't need to change anything there. Get this down. Alright, and then I need to... Oh. There you go. Although I wasn't like... accurate there. It still hit the thing. Oh, just like the water just disappeared in this place. I need to even kill you guys. I'm just gonna kill you because I want to get your drops as well. Although I don't really need it yet. I guess it didn't really drop anything.
Let me help you pack this up.
Kinda sad that it didn't actually give any drops. I need to go up. Alright, just release that water. Primordial water. So I guess the last one is in this place. Okay, cool. I can just enter this. It leads me like back up here. So I guess it's just an easy like what happened, right? It's the screen like just randomly. Oh, I need to go down. At least this. The screen just randomly like tilted there for a second. Tilted there for a second.
For you.
Follow this water. Cool. Luxurious chest. Baby. Carefully inspect the top of the mechanism, but you didn't find anything. Did someone take whatever was here too? Looks that way. Just who is? This is Jacob. We had an altercation with him inside Elina's once. Clarification, recently, not once. When I saw that unfortunate victim at the gate, I knew it was his handiwork. It seems he's still active after all. Then what does he want with the stuff he took from here? Simple. He wants to reforge the holy blade of Narcissus Crow. The dream of the Ordo remains unrealized. Anyway, we should make our way to the final area now. Finally, we're actually reaching the final area. I think we might just be able to actually finish this quest during this stream session. God, I really hate that I had to like delete one of my streams. But well, it's coming on YouTube anyway, so you guys don't have to worry. Okay. So I need to go here. Here, all. Get the sweet flower. Investigate this. Just love up sweet flowers here. This is the last place. Our search hasn't turned up anything so far. Very true, however, this entrance is shut, which means we still have a chance. Looks like our adversary hasn't solved the riddle yet. The inscription here reads, "Never separated, born in an instant, often contradicting, your company in eternal rest. Primordial drop." The heirs from before had riddles like this as well. Do you still guys remember the answers? Shadows? Life? Love? The answers just keep getting more abstract, don't they? Caterpillars, Seymour, do you know the answer to this riddle? I think I have an idea concerning the first droplet. So like it's referring to the first raindrop that fell following the creation of the world. I believe this idea was in vogue with both Ancient Fontaine and the Ordo. How are we supposed to find something like that? Well, this first droplet became part of all the water in Tefod. In that sense, every drop of water is the first droplet. It's like the first god spreading out the potential for greatness. An element of divinity is present in every person's body. But if it's that simple, the person who came before us should have had no problem offering up the right answer. Indeed, I'm probably wrong. But even if it was the wrong answer, it was a good one. You can only conclude that the person who set up these riddles has no sense of romance. And now he's laughing at you for not getting how security works. I'm unable to provide an answer. My search for the first droplet retrieved 1,200 results. Legend has it that the world's first drop of wine came to be when Animo we can give it a shot. Let's go to Monster. We're gonna flog a dead horse. Let's at least go about it the right way. About that, I think I have something I can share. There's a legend that says the Oceanus came from the first tear shed by the previous Hydro Archon. Meanwhile, the first tear on Earth was shed by the first Oceanid after she came to understand humanity. Wouldn't the first tear in the world have come from the first crying human baby? Animal tears are actually soul discharges, and in those peaceful times, humans breathed their first in laughter. That's what the legends say anyway. Actually, I believe that the cries of babies and animals' soul discharges can be regarded as similarly unemotional behaviors. Babies' cries due to external stimuli and fill their lungs with air as quickly as possible. This is what the Sumera Amurta textbooks say. Is the answer an ocean then? It does seem like an answer the person before us might not have provided. I think we're on the right track. Sure beats trying to find the animal god's wine. Based on my understanding of the Narcissus crow, although this makes logical sense. The Red Empress who dreams in a place unknown, the dreamer who never says what they mean. It's even more confusing than the riddles. But does that matter? We're already at the final juncture. Whatever the case, the answer will come to light at the end. Now then, Anne, if you wouldn't mind. Sure, I'll give it a try. But to come up with another answer quickly if I fail, alright? It open! You have to get the last piece. Otherwise, the Holy Blade will fall into the Ordo's hands. just have problem with freaking pronouncing the words correctly. I don't know why. Just like I just really have a huge problem with this. But I guess there's just like one way for this one then. Oh, okay. I thought this is like the main thing that I need to like fill up to get the last piece to make the holy blade. I'm not gonna be reading those. Sorry guys, I just don't care too much about the lore, and it's nothing to do with, you know,
Illusion. Allow me. Born of ice and frost.
nothing to do with the fact, it's nothing to do with like because the lore is like boring and all that, but when I'm playing games like this, I just want to like progress the story, like the main story and all that, and the quests themselves, instead of like bugging myself on like reading
Let me help you pass.
flavor text, I would say. Okay, I need to go through here. Okay, I'm up here now. Where do I go? No, where do I go next though? I feel like I just fucking. Oh, okay. I thought I needed to go inside there. There's actually another way here. I didn't even see this one. Okay, so you lead up there. Do I have to go down here? I guess I need to do so. Sorry. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go up. Lift is in operation. I guess I just have to release this. Pick some random things that I can interact with. Just get this mark hot. Okay, we're underwater again. Okay, so the last one is in here. Alright. Don't have the special key. Oh, I don't. Is this like. Okay, this actually opens that one. Where do I find its special key? It's underneath. It's like an underneath place here. Holy shit, there's like a bunch of enemies here. So I guess we'll that this place will like drain off water then. The water will like drain out of this place. Yes, I'll be finding these people soon. I mean, I'll definitely be fighting these people here. Is there anything here? Okay, there's a bunch of. Okay. What's that sound? Can I just like push this? Hello? Why are you like highlighted? Why are like things pointed on it? It's a bit confusing, this place, huh? Okay, I can unlock that. Okay. Where the hell do I go? I didn't know that like actually interacting with those things fills up your energy. Can I like do this then? There's no fucking. Oh, there we go. I guess like trying to look for like an animal that can destroy this. Actually, I can fucking do this, right? But you guys don't attack. So I guess that's not. That's something that I cannot actually like use against you. Okay, so that's the reason why I have things pointing in there. Okay, I need you. Where is it? Where's the fucking octopus? I need to turn this thing. Also, there's another freaking. I think it's just gonna spawn an enemy. Alright, you're still pointing the wrong way. Kinda weird to have like mechanisms like this in here. Like, what's even the purpose of that? Like, there's only one way for those things to go. Maybe they made it. Okay, so this was actually something I needed to do to unlock this, to be able to like release this water here. Okay, I need to go to the other side of this place. Then I need to release you again. There you go, exquisite chest. Cool. I wonder if this will turn. Yeah, I turned back. I fucking knew it. Hello, Gargamel. Where are your other friends, though? They seem to have just disappeared. Oh, there they are. Why are you just like one by one, like appearing out of nowhere? There you go. They're the other ones.
Access denied.
Let me actually just hit you with my elemental skill. Is it a markable chest? A precious chest?
Let me help you pack this up.
Okay. Alright, so I just need to go up then. Nope. Need to go up. Please! Lift is in operation. Okay. There you go. Didn't even get the thing that opens it up. Alright. Got this unlocked. Unable to analyze the density of the substance before us. It appears to have a mass of 0. It looks like we've got the last piece. We should at least be able to negotiate a bit with our opposition now. On the bright side, at least we can stop the Narcissus Crow order from forging the Holy Blade. Not at all, Paimon. Our final goal is to forge the Holy Blade ourselves and use it to stop their plan. Of course, Anne, I have not forgotten what this sword means to you. A holy sword that can cut out the will is also your key to unraveling the mystery. And to be honest, it is equally important to me as well. It's just that we have more important, more pressing matters at hand. Would you mind then if we looked into the mystery surrounding us later? Fine with that. In that case, Barbados, please take this persona with you if you would. I wonder if Caterpillar betray us at the end of this. You know, like your usual Genshin story. I suppose I could just take this immediately. What's happening? Oh, we're flying! What just happened? Like we're freaking. I've decided that we're separated from Caterpillar and the others. Where are we being sent? Probably inside that building. I would take my guess. Bring get inside in there. I don't think we can actually get there from just like from below, from the regular route that we usually do. It seems like there's like a barrier preventing us from actually getting there. I didn't try to get inside, but I'm pretty sure you can't just walk inside this building through regular means. You'd really have to like do this quest here, be able to get inside. Oh, there's a freaking Hydroculus up top. Why did you fucking take me up there? I have to climb to even get that. Then we ended up at the top of the Tower of Gestalt place. We're separated from Caterpillar and say more. What should we do? It looks like there are traps waiting down below. Things haven't gotten serious yet. It's not dangerous yet. Let's count some prime numbers. Come on, you should have at least a little sense of urgency. Paimon knows you're a good fighter, but Paimon's worried about the others. But our only choice is to keep going. Oh, is that the entrance? If there's any trap, just smash them. Smash them. Alright. Hopefully I'm still gonna be able to get back up here. Because I don't want to fucking have to climb back up. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking get it. Because I don't know if I'm... Like, I'm pretty sure I can get back up here, but I don't wanna, like the amount of time that I have to probably climb this is probably it's probably gonna take a really long time to do so. So I might just like get it right now that I'm like near the top. Just had enough stamina to be able to do that. Is there anything else above here? Is there like a chest? Just check. Want to be sure. Man, just look at this. This is how big this place is. But seriously, like with looking through this, doesn't look that big. Although you can see like the other places. Like you can see the freaking I forgot what it's called. The Jade Chamber. And I can see the Tomb of Caruses there. And there's Dragon Spine. And there's freaking Sumeru. It's a fucking tree of Sumeru. Cool. Just looking at this, by the way, it's like the tallest mountain in this whole place. That's crazy. But then again, you do have like a... What's that? Just like something is pointing. Okay, it's just my screen. Like, dirt on my screen. I thought it's like something... Oh my god, this is Celestia, man. You can actually see it from here. Like the bottom part of it. That's cool. Anyways, let's actually just drop down. Let me also select the quest again. Alright. Let's get inside. I assume that there's going to be a teleport waypoint inside this place. Oh! Okay, so this is the place. Holy shit. I was worried the master's clock might break down at a crucial moment, so I came just to do a bit of a maintenance. What took you so long? I've even had time to finish the anti-rust treatment and oil it up. That's the voice we heard earlier. You're the purple dude. The purple guy. It's fine, man. It's Freddy's. I've told you, just call me Jacob. How did you set up this trap? I believe the persona section to be the most important, for there lies the persona excised by Master Narcissus crew himself. Only a drop of water from an ocean it can open it. I can't allow it to be taken by just any ignorant adventurer. So I set a trap before activating the Orthent and sealed the space off. Why are you here? Why should I be here? This is a Narcissus Crow base. Is there something wrong with returning to my own base? You're the ones who are trespassing. Don't you feel even a twinge of guilt for breaking the law? This was once the realm of a god. Now a pheasant sits upon the throne, just like the world today. As compensation, give me the rest of your paints and the persona I need. Well, I refuse. Even now, at a time like this. Just what are you so hung up on? The countdown of the world's end has started. I must forge the holy blade and place it in my master's hand. Is Narcissus crew the master of yours? Indeed. According to his world formula, the second deluge is looming before us. When it comes, only he will be able to save the world. Only by forging the holy blade can he continue his unfinished work, gathering the wills of everyone in Fontaine, the continent, and even the entire planet onto himself. As the primordial sea returns once more, and as the devourer of all darkens the sky, only he who is full unto himself may survive. Only then will all of our souls, nay, all of humanity's souls, be spared from destruction. We will welcome a new dawn in the tranquil sea of innocence he grants us. So this is your big plan to save the world. Sounds like you're just bundling everyone's consciousness together without consent. And what would you know, if anything? Only Master Narcissus and crew's new body will survive the coming of the second deluge. Even if all other life disappears into the sea, he will survive alone. He will remember all those lives that were lost. He recognizes the value and equality of all life, a selflessness that shall not be besmirched by one such as you. So where is he now? The deepest depths beneath us, when the thugs and dogs of Fontaine surrounded us and attempted to wipe us out, he descended alone into the abyss below. So is he like a freaking abyss herald? It's gonna be funny if he is, but he must still be alive, and the time for his return is nigh. Quickly, give me what you have on you, and I will have all the orthents, and you may leave. How about this? I will trade you this rust, treatment, and oil. Think of it as a gift for that foolish dog. The dawn of the new world. It is unlikely there will be a place for it or Guillotine's fantasies. I refuse. Well, I refuse. The world is not as weak as you think. That's right. Pipeline and Barbados have seen more crises than you have eaten lotus flower crisps, and we always come out on top. Truly, there is no reaching your exalted heights. I remember how the master used to pretend to be an evil dragon when we played as children. Who would have thought he would become the hero, while the real evil dragons would come at us, one after another. Guillotine may have disappeared, but here his successors come self-assured, thinking themselves totally infallible. What the heck are you talking about? Time has come. A century ago, the prophecy predicted it all. He will return. I knew it. It's a fucking Abyss Herald. If you'll not give me what I need willingly, I'll take it myself. Oh, Jacob is Abyss Herald. I thought this was his master. Okay. I guess you have to fight you now.
Illusion shattered.
Are you one of the...
No touching. For Rex Lapis.
Are you one of like the things we have to... like the bosses that we can fight in this region? Are you just like a one-time enemy for this quest? What is that? Oh, same words here. Ow. And, what do you call this? Ow, 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 ow.
Hold the line. Born of ice and
And, Caterpillar as well. But I didn't even need you guys as freaking... I'm able to just deal with him on my own. I was like just dealing with him fine. It's been a while. Chrysalis. Still no sign of metamorphosis I see. Perhaps you've grown too used to being a caterpillar? Have you already forgotten the time we spent here? It was a brief time compared to our eternity. but those brief moments granted us mastery of this universe. I was nothing more than your exhibit at that time, nor could I understand your grand plans. Plus, I tend to have a bad memory for things I don't like. But on your return, you performed the dispelling ritual. How fastidious of you. Of course, how could I allow spiritual impurities or contaminants into the master's space? Alas, you have not yet left your cocoon. You return to the void in the end. There is no place for you in the new world. And over the rest of it. I shall permit it. It seems it is you who are the hero wielding the holy blade in this telling of the story, while I am the dragon who falls to your sword. Man, you just quickly gave up, huh? Didn't even call your master. Matters not in the end. All the elements are in place and the dragon has been defeated. May guard reason for now. After all, nobody can truly own the holy blade. You merely hold it as it travels in the direction it must, until it reaches its final destiny. The holy blade can be any object, but there is particular symbolism in it being a sword. Well then, present something that can hold reason. Let's use the holy blade of Narcissus Crow we found earlier. Nod. This is... What's next, Jacob? Don't you want to reforge the holy blade as soon as possible? Next, Oceanid, you touch the sword. Is this a trap? No. Although the holy blade can part any will from water, it can also unite wills. It can accommodate both the primordial and that of order. You have been chosen because even if you are an illusion, you contain something that the Narcissus Crow Ordo has gathered over many years. The power of will. Should we trust him? His biological indicator shows a very low probability of lying, though I remain doubtful. How long must you dawdle? You're no better than the rusty old shell guillotine created. You like some oil for your brain or rust remover? Speaking of rust remover, about it. That watch. Yeah, we can try using rust remover on that watch. What nonsense are you going on about? Adults shouldn't interrupt with children. And I'm a child too. Woo! It's open. Oh my god. Oh, okay, this is a picture. Man, oceans are fucking huge. There's a photo inside? How nostalgic. Elaine, Renee, director Lyris, Marianne, and myself, as we once were. I remember this photo. I think I remember. Matching traits detected. That is Marianne, my ward. Well, does the oil help lubricate your rusty decision-making skills? If you don't take this step, you'll never be able to leave the world of memory. Yeah, let me give it a try then. And it's okay, I've made up my mind. Whoa. Is this what the Holy Blade of Narcissus Crow is really like? Weren't you listening? Caterpillar just explained that the Holy Blade can indwell any form that holds significance. Okay, gotcha. Just like the Holy Blade of Narcissus Crow imagined. So, like the wooden sword, it's like a placeholder. So yeah, like the Holy Blade of Narcissus Crow, like they just explained earlier, it can take whatever form it can, like whatever form it wants to take, depending on like what item you actually presented. Change back. Very good. My mission is complete. Now I propose a trade. Now you, Oceanid, please take all my emotions and memories. Huh? My power is no match for yours, and I will soon disappear. Save all that I am, that I may be reunited with everyone in the world. Seems like he's not up to date with the latest news. But established several nodes in Fontaine in accordance with the seal of chemical marriage. As part of our response to the apocalypse. Today, only the 5 most important survive. Only the smallest part of our master's plan has been implemented. But even that is a form of success. The arrival of the new world is fated. I cannot absorb your persona and memories. After all, I have no wish to retain anyone as with such serious sins on their hands as you are now. Huh? You may no longer be the crybaby, Jacob, but as you are now, you are still not worthy of eternity. Rather than do that, we will help you and treat you. You must atone for your sins. Part of the Red Empress within you. So you should know that she rejected the future. She wanted to return to the Narcissus Crow Institute as it was, and watch again as we pretended to be the Narcissus Crow adventure team. Beautiful memories, the only eternity in this world. There are no others. Grant it to me, O being eternity. I do not wish to do so, and I'll persuade that part of Lyris too. Appointed time has come. It seems the watch wound up running a little faster over the course of a century. What's going on here? I have reversed the seal of chemical marriage and forged the holy blade of reason. A truth of the world formula has been proven. The seal of chemical marriage was an ancient Fontanian ritual meant to seal off the swords of life. Now it has been reversed, and all has been set free once more. Wait, back in the fortress Meripod. So you guys are like the one? Now it's time for a master. No, for Renee to return. He'll break the seal and control the source of life. Pure water of life will inundate the world as he rises once more, giving birth to a new universe. All souls will be preserved forever, and the blade of will shall fall into the waters and be grasped by its legitimate owner. All will be united as one and gain the power to combat the apocalypse. Jacob! I've already anticipated the end for this, buddy. The clock may stop, and his hand still falls still. It may take Master a little time to find my will in the new world. But do not worry, we will meet there again. Jacob! Well, just fucking fell down on him. He got crushed. I guess that's the end of this freaking thing. What a terrible ending, but I fear there's a little time for mourning or lamentation. Everything now hangs by a thread. My sense of directions is right. I'm afraid the interior of the tower Gestalt is below us now. You've never been there, Caterpillar? It is the closest point to Master's ultimate goal. I do not believe many have been there. That means we don't know what we will find there. I'm ashamed to admit it, but yes. But what's all this? Fucking mimics. Warning. Abnormal environmental changes detected. Why might you see just fine? See, we don't have much time. Let's get to work quickly before Jacob's new world becomes a reality. Do I have to fight you guys? Okay. So I need to go down, right? Do I have to fall down? I guess I could just. I need to just fucking interact with it. What a huge mechanical core. How shall we descend? An optical coupling design, is it? Is it? Looks like we need to get all those rays to hit their targets. So how do we do that? There must be some kind of equipment nearby. Have a look around. Oh my god. It's just part 2. Okay. You know what, guys? It's already freaking just about we're about just to hit. We're kind of near 9:30 my time, anyways. So I think I'm just gonna call it off here. I'm kind of tired as well. I think I'm gonna stop here for now, and we're gonna continue the story, this world quest, tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. For those people who are watching this after the stream, I really hope you enjoy it as well. Let me know like what your thoughts are regarding the Archon quest, the story quests. Again, personally for me, I think it was just fine. It wasn't amazing like the Sumeru quest, but you know. But anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be playing some more of these, and yeah, that is all for me, and I hope you guys have a great day. So, yep, that is all. See you guys.